Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Pavan.
And I'm Adam.
And today we are watching Season 1, Episode 14 of Demon Slayer called The House with the Wisteria Family, Crest.
I feel like that's gotta be like a long line of demon slayers.
Or the Demon Repellers.
You think we're gonna meet like a new type of character?
I don't know if it's a new type of character, but Wisteria, like, the demons don't like it, so maybe they create like potions and stuff to keep them at bay.
The support character.
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting thought. I figured it would just be like maybe tied to the... So my initial thought was like the boar guy, who was like kind of on the outside, is like the black sheep of this family. And so we learn about his family.
Whoa!
And him like being on the outside, and now he's all crazy and whatever else. That's my initial thought.
That's actually a very interesting prediction. I was also thinking, because we kind of got the hint of maybe Tanjiro is from a long line of demon slayers, maybe like you were saying, this is the same thing, and they like, but they've really identified it and like kind of stepped into that, you know, as part of their tradition and history, whereas Tanjiro didn't even know.
Yeah.
So it could go either way. I will say, last episode we saw a very important redeeming quality in Zenitsu.
Oh yeah, I mean, in fairness, I've thrown a decent amount of shade his way, and I think, like, honestly, rightfully so. He was a big whiny baby.
I was a big jerk to him, but he deserved it.
No, I mean, that you gotta go off by what you see. He was a whiny baby, and that's not up my alley. But I will say, he took a beating for his friend to save Nezuko.
That means something.
It means a lot, actually. I think plus points for sure. So
I hope they beat this pig head to a pulp. Honestly, I'm not liking him one bit. He needs to relax.
I'm trying to be careful with my prejudgments given my history of
it
what I've done.
bothers me because, like, why, like, I'm still sticking by the fact that has to be a warding mask, but like, why did you make the eyes pointing in different directions?
Maybe we'll find out.
Okay. Anyways, I'm very excited for this episode. Adam is too. So let's do it. Season 1, Episode 14 of Demon Slayer is coming right now.
Oh, he's gonna tweak. The black blue eyes.
That was great music.
Winded.
That was a...
Oh,
his abs are like...
He broke his ribs.
He's like, my hand is fine! I hope he's coughing up blood.
Yeah, that sounded bloody.
Ew, I don't like it.
そういうことかい。悪かったな。じゃあ、素手でやり合おう。いや、
This guy needs to stop.
I'm sorry, your ribs are broken.
He's like, alright, you asked for it, let's do it.
うわあいつなんつう動きだ炭治郎にあばら折ら
He's
れたのに
insane, that's why. How did
What
he...
was that?
The physics of that didn't make sense.
I mean, he's pretty shredded. Headbutt. Oh.
With a snout. Oh!
というか実は炭治郎もご法度に
I
触れ
mean,
る
I
ん
was
じゃ
kind
ない
of thinking the same thing.
追ってるし
Rip his,
He looks like a-
rip his
like-
mask off.
A grappler.
MMA. It's Conor McGregor under that mask.
I mean, he's pretty skilled.
こいつは攻撃が異様に低いこれはまるで四足獣と戦っているようだ低く狙え相手よりもさらに低くこの関節の柔らかさ人並み外れている
Zenitsu, now it's time for you to back him up.
すごいだろ
Yeah, someone knock him out.
すごいだろ俺は2回言ってる自画自賛こんなこともできるんだぜ
No, stop it. Congratulations. Go join the circus.
やめろそういうことするの骨を痛めてるときはやめておけ悪化するぞ悪化しろと今この切断に次はされものなせ将来のこともちゃんと考えろ
I was just gonna say calm down.
I mean, that's a fair thought.
I can't with this guy.
He seems like he just needs to fight. One of two things. He either just likes fighting that much, or he's so insecure he's trying to prove himself and get the praise of his other, like, demon slayers. Like, he wants to be acknowledged for being great.
Or he's just nuts.
Yeah, I mean, that's the third option.
You know what really threw me for a loop?
Putting his head between his legs?
Yes, his contortionist back
sorry.
bend. What?
I mean,
Hey, hold on a sec, check this out.
like mid-fight. With broken ribs. Come on. I mean, I'm not even sure. I can't even get close to that. Like, I probably can't even do a bridge.
I used to be really good at doing a bridge. My T-spine mobility has really gotten limited in recent years.
It's taken a hit this decade.
It really has. He was self-taught, so I'm thinking he grew up in the wild or grew up on a farm where he observed a lot of four-legged creatures.
Interesting.
Just throwing it out there. It's probably completely wrong.
Real Charlotte's Web story.
Yeah. Well, okay. When Tanjiro was like, you need to, it reminded me of the Taylor Swift song, You Need to Calm Down. And I was like, if he says calm down right now, he did.
Cue the T-Swift song.
Yes. Can we get a clip?
And snakes and stones never broke my bones, so you need to calm down. You're being too loud.
What?
Your favorite.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, girl.
What?
なんだこら俺の顔に文句でもあんのか
I'm confused.
気持ち悪いやつだな
Okay,
ム
just
キ
a
ムキしてるの
mystery.
に女の子みたいな顔が乗っかってる
Is he transgender?
何俺の顔チロチロと見てやがる
But
I
his
did not.
voice.
見てないよ
Can't believe he's hiding behind a
君の顔
4-year-old.
に文句はないこじんまりしていて 色白でいいんじゃないかと思う。
殺すぞてめえ。かかってこい。
ダメだ。
The voice isn't tracking for
もう
me.
一発つついてみろ。
もうしない。
やれってほら。
君はちょっと座れ。大丈夫か。
おいてこっぱち、俺の名を教えてやる。橋平伊之助だ。覚えておけ。
Inosuke?
どういう字を書くんだ。
俺は読み書きができねえんだよ。
Oh, that might track their theory.
ふんどしに書いてあるけど。
He just
どう
choked.
した。止まった。
What?
どうしたんだ。
Did his heart stop? Does he have split personalities? Why is his head bleeding now?
Residual from the
Oh,
headbutt.
foaming at the mouth!
死んだ。死んだ。死んでない。多分脳震盪だ。俺が力いっぱい頭突きしたから。
Man, I headbutted the hell out of him.
He's like, the thing that this thing doesn't know is I headbutted a boulder and
Oh,
lived to tell.
that's a secret weapon. The headbutt.
Oh, his forehead is
Do you know?
durable.
Do you know what my first thought was when he was foaming at the mouth? Rabies.
That's good.
This whole
I'm
thing
confused.
is
I'm confused. Is this a transgendered man?
I didn't get girl, like from the face.
No, like the big eyes, the eyelashes, the haircut.
But like it's a
It's definitely a very feminine face. The voice, obviously,
and like
aggressive
obviously not wearing a shirt and
and
chiseled.
just
so
chiseled. Like the physique.
like
It's
like
very
Grandpa
hard.
Ukai.
It's very hard for biological women to attain that physique. Yes, like Grandpa Ukai.
You lost your train of thought there.
No, I just don't know what's going on.
No, I mean, I think we're probably going to get a little story here once he wakes up. And then written on his loincloth, I thought was interesting. Like, I
That's
can't
what
read
your
or write,
takeaway is? Somebody named me and wrote it on my loincloth, so I
But-
just go by Inosuke.
Well, so my question is, if he can't read, how did he, like, read it?
Somebody must have read it to him.
Fair. Maybe he has, like, amnesia? Or...
This is perplexing. Let's keep going. I just can't.
すごい。頭触っていい？
はい。
怖っ。
炭治郎は頭から血も出てないし、どんだけ頭固いんだ。
It's hard.
イノシシは失神してるのに。
お兄ちゃんの頭
Maybe somebody should help them.
そうかな。
I need to take a deep breath or 7.
It's a beautiful day.
Oh, Zenitsu's coat and Tanjiro's coat.
I may have moved his swords a little further away.
Oh, yeah. See that?
勝負勝負。ほら。
ねえ起きてこれだよ。一番苦手これ。
What does Zenitsu's black outfit say on the back?
Oh.
何してんだお前ら。
埋葬だよ。
あ？
伊之助も手伝ってくれ。まだ屋敷の中に殺された人がいるんだ。
生き物の死骸なんて埋めて何の意味がある。やらねえぜ。手伝わねえぜ。そんなことより俺と戦え。
うわ。
This person needs a
おかしいんだ
tranquilizer.
こいつ。何の意味があるって。そうか。傷が痛むからできないんだな。
は？
Little
ダメだこいつら。
little
どっちも
needling.
おかしいわ。
Maybe it was
いいんだ。
sincere.
痛みを我
No,
慢できる度合いは
absolutely not.
人それぞれだ。
He is manipulating
土
him.
の外まで運んで土を掘って埋葬するのは本当に大変だし、善逸とこの子たちで頑張るから大丈夫
And
だよ。
these children and I.
ずれてるずれてる。伊之助は休んでいるといい。無理言ってすまなかったな。
His head's about to explode.
なめるんじゃねえぞ。100人でも
This is his
100人
trigger.
でも埋めてやるや。俺が誰よりも埋めてやるわ。
何やってるのあの人。
見ちゃダメだ。うん。
Oh my gosh. I knew it. He was waiting.
山を降りろ。山を降りろ。
カラスが喋ってる。
もう何も考えるな。
さあ、ついてこい。この私に。あ。おい、どこへ行く。
山を降りるんだよ。
まだ勝負は終わってねえぞ。
Good, it's turning dark. I'll let what's in the box
降り
out.
るぞ。
はあ、俺は疲れてねえ。勝負だ。
Maybe the crow can step in.
Something is really wrong with this thing.
You mean the person?
With that person. When it's wearing the boar mask, I make it like
It loses
an
its humanity.
animal. Yeah, the humanity goes away and it becomes like an animal to me.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really curious. Like I want to know.
Let's get a backstory.
Yeah.
We need a backstory so we can just like get back on track, because this is the way that this person is acting is unhinged.
So I like this version of him more than I like the initial version of Zenitsu.
That's a bold statement.
I am just telling you how I feel. But we'll see. I think he's obviously gonna tag along. They're gonna
where
tell
else
him.
is he gonna go?
Yeah.
He's gonna try to fight until
They find a demon.
Nezuko comes out of the box and is like, that's enough. But like we were talking about how the crow is like, oh, there's mayhem going on in the Suzumi mansion. I'm just gonna sit on this branch, and when people get one opportunity to take a breath, on to the next mission. That's exactly what it was doing. It's like, oh, there's a battle royale going on down there between Pighead and Tanjiro, and then Zenitsu is about to pass away. But you know what? Once they've got the bodies buried, time to move on. Like,
No rest. No rest.
what? This is crazy.
ダメだダメだダメだ。正一君は言っちゃダメだ。正一君は強いだ。
He's like, I'm a child. I don't know what to do.
正一君は嫌がってるだろ。俺を追っていかせ。いい加減にしろ。や
Oh my gosh, okay.
I mean, he knows the secret.
手出せ。
Did he just barf or poop?
余計にな。
Oh, that's nice.
身につけろ。
That's actually really smart.
Yeah.
藤の花、鬼が苦手な花なんだ。持っていた方がいい。
鬼よけ。鬼よけ。
Did he barf that up?
ありがとうございました。
That was my
A
understanding.
little regurgitation?
気をつけて。
ついてこい。この私に。
Oh. And now there are three.
勝負だ。俺は必ず隙を見てお前に勝つぞ。
俺はお前じゃない。かまど炭治郎だ。
かまぼこ。
He's got to carry Nezuko and Zenitsu.
誰なんだそれは。
お前だ。
違う人だ。
うるさいわ。
These three are a disaster.
An absolute disaster.
藤の花の
Wow.
Oh, you're giving them rest? Oh, thank you.
え休んでいいのか俺今回怪我したまま鬼と戦ったけど
Take the rest, my friend.
Yeah, don't ask any questions.
こいつ食おうぜ。
はい
あ夜分に申し訳ありませんお化けだ
Monster.
なんだてめえは。
鬼狩り様でございますね。
弱っちそうだな。
She's gonna karate chop him in the face.
She looks like the guy from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
Mr. Jack Skellington.
足早っ
こちらでございます。
It was like a demon core safe house.
お召し物でございます。お食事でございます。
That's really nice. Especially because Pighead was so mean to them. To her.
Ooh, tempura.
Ooh.
足使えよ
He's possessed.
そんなにお腹が空いているならこれも食べていいぞ
He doesn't like when people are nice to him.
こいつ完全に箱のこと忘れてるなふざけんなよこの野郎バカ待つ
お布団でございます。
出た妖怪バッ
Oh my gosh.
早いもん勝ち。俺がこっちだ。
いいぞ好きなとこで寝ろ前日はどっちがいい
お医者様でございます。
どうも。ふむふむふむふむふむふむ。重症。
You guys are all severely hurt.
This episode is so chaotic to me.
Yeah. Do you want a kind? I don't know if I should make this comparison, but you know how
It means you
you
probably shouldn't.
kind of watched like Animaniacs as a kid, where they would like jump from like show to show with different things happening throughout the episode. That's what this reminds me of.
Animaniacs?
Yeah, you're just like jumping from this, something crazy happens, like the different personalities interacting.
My heart rate, I can feel it increasing as the episode goes on. It is just like mania.
You're like kind of waiting for them to get along, and I don't think it's gonna happen.
That was definitely an astute observation by you, though. Inosuke does not like when people are nice to him.
Yes.
He's really bothered by that and cannot accept it.
Yeah. I feel like he's gonna like jump on them in the middle of the night and like smack them awake and then try and fight them.
I'm just so discombobulated, I don't even know where to begin.
3人ともあばらが折れてるとは
I wonder if that's from the headbutt or the trees.
100% that.
なおかすか叩きやがって謝れ
断る。
謝れよ
断る。
謝るんだそんなんじゃもうご飯を一緒に食べてやんないぞ
はあ？なんだそりゃ。
ご飯はみんなで一緒に食べた方が美味しいんだぞそうだぞ
It's true.
お前ら頭大丈夫か？
お前に言われたくねえお化け
She's so nice to them and he's being such a jerk.
Such a baby.
この藤の花の家紋の家は前に鬼狩りに命を救われた一族なんだって
Ah.
だから鬼狩りであれば無償で尽くしてくれる
Oh, that's great.
Neither of us are right.
これほどもてなしてくれるなんて
鬼殺隊がどれほどのもんよ。
そういう伊之助はどうして鬼殺隊に入ったんだ
はあ？
何かきっかけはあるんだろう
殺隊の隊員ってやつが俺の山の中に来やがったから力比べして刀を奪ってやった。
その鬼殺隊員は不幸だ。
そしたら最終選別ってのがあることや鬼の存在について聞いてよ。
それで伊之助は鬼殺隊に入ったのか。っていうか伊之助も俺と同じ山育ちなんだな。
お前と一緒にすんなよ。俺には親も兄弟もいねえぜ。他の生き物との力比べだけが俺の唯一の楽しみだ。
そうかそうか。
I thought he was gonna be like, I feel sorry for you.
It's my eye mask. Just put it on sleep.
炭治郎、誰も聞かないから俺が聞くけどさ、鬼を連れているのはどういうことなんだ。善逸、分かっててかばってくれたんだな。善逸は本当にいいやつだな。ありがとう。
True story.
そんな褒めても仕方ねえぞ。
俺は鼻が利くんだ。最初から分かってたよ。善逸が優しいのも強いのも。いや、強くはねえよ。
Oh, I'm passed out.
お前が正一君を連れてくの邪魔したのは許してねえぞ。
うわうわ、出てこようとしてる、出てこようとしてる。
Yeah, she needs to stretch her legs. She's been in the box a long time.
Yeah.
夜中なんだぞ善逸。
なんで挑発に乗らねえんだ。飯取られたのに。そういや何回かあいつ怒ってたのなんだったっけ。忘れた。
How is she doing okay? Isn't that place around like Wisteria?
I'm not sure. Or it might just be the crest that they took on after they were saved.
Oh my god, she is so cute.
Seriously.
禰豆子。
He's gonna be in love.
She's so beautiful.
頭使いすぎた。
善逸、禰豆子は俺の炭治郎。お前。
Oh no, he passed out.
お前。
いいご身分だな。
こんな可愛い女の子連れてきた。
I thought he went into Zen mode.
Yeah, so did I.
ウキウキウキウキ旅してたんだな。善逸、違う。俺の流した血を返せよ。俺はな、お前が毎日母の夫婦で女の子とイチャつくために頑張ったわけじゃない。そんなことのために俺は変なイノシシに殴られ蹴られたのか。善逸、落ち着け。どうしたんだ急に。殺害はな、お遊び気分で入るところじゃねえ。お前のようなやつは粛清だよ。
Maybe he is.
いや、俺の結婚を邪魔した罪と正一君を返した罪もあったな。殺害をなめるんじゃねえ。お前なんかだ。やめろ。殺害をなめるとは。地獄へ。
What a ruckus.
I'm having trouble.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
did he pass out and now he's defending the core, or is he actually like in his normal state where he's
I
a
don't
scaredy
know.
cat.
I feel like when he has the like electricity, like the thunder and lightning and stuff, like he's in his like fighter state.
I
But
thought
then
the
he
same
was
thing.
being so weird too, like
the comments seem like normal
Yeah.
Zenitsu, but the actions and the willingness to fight and stand up seem like passed out Zenitsu.
yeah. I need to take a break because this episode was a lot for me to manage
Yeah, fair.
mentally.
There was a lot going on at a high decibel level.
A lot of yelling. A lot of just like
It was like there was a lot of testosterone, and then a lot of tears.
a lot of stuff that just was not making sense and just seemed like very impulsive, loud, crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't love that.
No, I think that that's fair. But it was interesting. I thought, like, it's clear now watching it, like as long as we have been meeting some other characters, like all of the characters are on like the far end of their spectrum. There's no balance. They're like out here, out here, out here. I'm curious if we're gonna meet like even Tanjiro is like on the far end of his spectrum. It's less annoying. He's a super nice guy, you know, works hard, but it's like next level. So it'll be interesting to see if they can kind of figure out how to work together, if they stay together, if this is like the storyline for the rest of the season, and if it is, like, does it mesh a little bit more, or are they always going to be at odds?
I mean, to get Inosuke to do what you want, just be nice to him.
Yeah. Or challenge him.
Yeah. The fact that he was just so like, oh, I'm tired, I don't feel like thinking, when Nezuko actually came out of the box, like, hello, what?
Yeah.
Like,
But it sounds like he probably had no socialization. He grew up by himself on the mountain.
well, and did he steal the Nichiren swords? Did you hear that? Swords?
Yeah.
From
A
that Demon Slayer?
Yes.
Okay, because so that answers our question. It doesn't just respond to the one. Like,
Right.
they can just be used.
But then he sounds like he went to the final selection after he stole the swords.
Yeah, because he had just heard about it and
Yeah.
was like, okay.
So I guess we'll find out probably a little bit more about that story.
Yeah. I'm happy that the Crow gave them a rest. And like
Important.
directed them to the Wisteria family
Safe house.
to like be taken care of. I think that's a good little twist, that they were saved by demon slayers and now like take care of them and help them heal.
Yeah.
Overall, yeah, I'll say it again. Overall, that was a tough episode for me to watch. I did not expect Inosuke to look the way that he did. I was shocked also that the mask came off so quickly.
Yeah.
I thought we would have to wait a lot longer.
I found that less tough to watch than the initial Zenitsu episode. This one was like you're a little agitated, but I preferred it to the whining.
I'm on the fence.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it definitely left me with a lot of questions. I'm still very into it, very curious. That particular episode though was tricky.
I'm curious if we'll start a new mission next episode.
I feel like they're probably going to be in the Wisteria house a little longer, but I'm always wrong, so you're probably right.
I guess we'll find out.
Let us know your thoughts. What were your feelings the first time you watched this? I'm very curious. So hit us up in the comments below, and as always, we'd be so excited if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned because we are moving along with Demon Slayer next week. Bye guys.